Word for you.
Prova, prova, prova.
Prova, prova, prova.
Un po' alto.
Dispatch for you.
Prova. Ok. Non ne voglio dispaccio. Allora, dovevamo andare alla. E di là. Che sarà? Andiamo a incontrare Oak.
I'm glad you made it, Inquisitor. I fear they've already started the ritual.
It has to be blood magic. I hope we can stop them before more people get hurt. You take point. I'll guard your backs.
Wait! No.
Warden Commander Clarel's orders were clear.
This is wrong.
Remember your oath. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death,
I'm sorry.
sacrifice. Good. Now bind it just as I showed you. Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. Lord Livius Eramond of Virantium, at your service.
You are no warden.
But you are. The one Clarel let slip. And you found the Inquisitor and came to stop me. Shall we see how that goes?
Wardens, this man is lying to you. He serves an ancient Tevinter Magister who wants to unleash a blight.
That's a very serious accusation. Let's see what the Wardens think. Wardens, hands up. Hands down.
Corypheus has taken their minds.
They did this to themselves. You see, the calling had the Wardens terrified. They looked everywhere for help.
Even Tevinter.
Yes, and since it was my master who put the calling into their little heads, we in the Venatori were prepared. I went to Clarel full of sympathy, and together we came up with a plan. Raise a demon army, march into the deep roads, and kill the old gods before they wake.
Ah, I was wondering when the demon army would show up.
You knew about it, did you? Well then, here you are. Sadly for the Wardens, the binding ritual I taught their mages has a side effect. They're now my master's slaves. This was a test. Once the rest of the Wardens complete the ritual, the army will conquer Thedas.
Do you really want to see the world fall to the Blight? What do you get out of this?
The Elder One commands the Blight. He is not commanded by it, like the mindless Darkspawn. The Blight is not unstoppable or uncontrollable. It is simply a tool.
He's a tool.
As for me, while the Elder One rules from the Golden City, we, the Venatori, will be his god-kings here in the world.
Why would the Wardens try to kill the old gods?
A blight happens when Darkspawn find an old god and corrupt it into an archdemon. If someone fought through the deep roads and killed the old gods before they could be corrupted, poof, no more blights, ever. The Wardens sacrificed their lives and saved the world. Although I fear history will remember them a little differently now.
So Corypheus influenced the Wardens and made them do this ritual?
Made them? No! Everything you see here, the blood sacrifices to bind the demons, the Wardens did it of their own free will. Fear is a very good motivator, and they were very afraid. You should have seen Clarel agonize over the decision. Burdens of command, I suppose.
Why would Clarel risk using demons?
Demons need no food, no rest, no healing. Once bound, they will never retreat, never question orders. They are the perfect army to fight through the deep roads. Or across Olay. Now they are bound to my master.
You think you can stand against me with just demons and a Fade Rift? Did Corypheus not mention what I did to the Breach?
He did. He also noted what he did to you at Haven. The Elder One showed me how to deal with you. And he been foolish enough to interfere again. That mark you bear, the anchor that lets you pass safely through the veil, you stole that from my master. He's been forced to seek other ways to access the Fade. When I bring him your head, his gratitude will be... Ah!
Aia.
Kill them!
They refused to listen to reason.
You were correct. Through their ritual, the mages are slaves to Corypheus.
And the Warden warriors? Of course. Sacrificed in the ritual. What a waste.
Ehrman lied to the Wardens. They were trying to prevent future blights.
With blood magic and human sacrifice.
The Wardens were wrong, Orc, but they had their reasons.
All blood mages do. Everyone has a story they tell themselves to justify bad decisions. And it never matters. In the end, you are always alone with your actions.
I believe I know where the Wardens are, Your Worship. Ehrman fled in that direction. There's an abandoned Warden fortress that way. Adamant.
Good thinking.
The Warden and I will scout out Adamant and confirm that the other Wardens are there. We'll meet you back at Skyhold.
Salve. Sì, gli do i comandi e lui mi risponde. Tipo questo, guarda. Che se non è stream element. Ho preso il mouse, ok. Allora. Come cacchio si fa la chiocciola? Devo usare qua. Sono un po' arrugginito con lo streaming. Voilà. Faccio pure questo. SC. Ti dovrebbe trovare anche una clip. Guarda che bello.
Raga, siete voi con la catena. Voi.
Ah,
Siete voi?
sei vero?
Sì, sono vero, sono io, sono i pesi, sono io. Aia!
Oh mio Dio!
La tua clip è finita nella mia live. C'è un plugin che ti permette di fare queste cose bellissime. In genere sono le cose che si fanno gli streamer a vicenda quando si trovano nella chat per supportarsi. E poi provo a ricordarmi come l'ho fatto e ti mando i link. All'epoca l'ho trovato molto interessante. Che bei panorami sto gioco. Che devo fare qua, no? Vecchio pozzo. Mi sa che qua c'era una cosa che non potevo fare, o sì? Ma non mi interessa al momento. Andiamo. Skyhold. Quando faccio streaming devo fare solo missioni principali e fare le clip ogni volta che trovo un bug. Se no che senso ha streamare? Cos'è sto marker? Ciao, non lo so. Se non l'ho imposto io, non puoi fare cose nella mia chat. In realtà non mi ricordo neanche che permessi ho messo alla chat. Ah, lol.
I tracked that Venatori mage back to Adamant Fortress. They're looking at assault options now in the war room.
Thanks for coming.
Claudio si sente
Do well,
d'occhio.
Varric. The Inquisitor is just what we need.
Ah, it's been great. Murderous wardens, archdemon attacks, plenty of blood mages and crazy Templars. Just like home.
I know how much you hated leaving Kirkwall.
This is the ass end of Thedas. You know they eat snails here. Still, I think I need to finish this out. If it weren't for me and Bartrand, none of this would have happened. So much for changing our lives.
Sto provando a sentire l'audio
To change things.
dal
Things
cellulare.
change. You can't always
Forse fa un po' di eco. Abbasso un po'. Diamo il consiglio di guerra. Oh, che bello, una cosa verde qua. C'è l'eco, quindi. Che palle. Mi scoccia mettermi le cuffie. I microfoni iperreattivi, sensibili. La fortezza di Adamant ha subito innumerevoli attacchi da parte della propria scuola senza mai cadere. Yeah. Custodi grigi che difendevano i mura sono guerrieri leggendari per impedire al comandante di custodi di assemblare. Se ci dividevano le forze di Inquisizione avranno bisogno di macchine e assedi abbastanza potenti. Va, aiutiamoli.
Adamant Fortress has stood against the Darkspawn since the time of the Second Blight.
Fortunately for us, that means it was built before the age of modern siege equipment. A good trebuchet will do major damage to those ancient walls. And thanks to our Lady Ambassador...
Lady Cyril of Jadar was pleased to lend the Inquisition her sabers. They've already delivered the trebuchets. That is the good news.
And the bad news?
Erimond called the ritual at the western approach a test. He may already be raising his army of demons in the fortress.
The Inquisition forces can breach the gate, but if the Wardens already have their demons...
I found records of Adamant's construction. There are choke points we can use to limit the field of battle.
That's good. We may not be able to defeat them outright. But if we cut off reinforcements, we can carve you a path to Warden Commander Clarel.
Ho spostato un po' il microfono, chi si sente di meno. Ecco. Vuole?
So our plan is to lay siege to a legendary fortress filled with demons?
It'll be hard fought, no way around it. But we'll get that gate open.
It's also possible that some Wardens may be sympathetic to our cause.
The warriors may be willing to listen to reason, though I doubt they will turn against Clarel directly. The mages, however, are slaves to Corypheus. They will fight to the death.
We've built the siege engines and readied our forces, Inquisitor. Give the word, and we march on Adamant.
Pezzi di Adamant subito 9 attacchi a porta per lo scudo, come quello di prima. Potere richiesto. Vai, ce l'abbiamo. Sarah. Vivian. Iron Bull. Ok. Grazie della compagnia in questi pochi minuti in cui hai rischiato la vita per scrivermi in chat. La prossima volta non lo fare. Ciao. Ma prima hai detto che eri in auto. Buon appetito. Ho girato la cassa e funziona. Più o meno. Come una catapulta.
Pull back! They're through! All right, Inquisitor. You have your way in. Best make use of it. We'll keep the main host of demons occupied for as long as we can.
I'll be fine. Just keep the men safe.
We'll do what we have to, Inquisitor. Warden Stroud will guard your back. Hawk is with our soldiers on the battlements. He's assisting them until you arrive. There's too much resistance on the walls. Our men on the ladders can't get a foothold. If you can clear out the enemies on the battlements, we'll cover your advance.
Partiamo a spasso di block di cemento per piedi. Di piedi, dove cacchio sono? Comunque dove siamo? Questa è la mappa, si va di qua, sembra una di quelle mappe multiplayer. Noi qua siamo messi con una cosa più rompiscato del gioco. La capienza dell'inventario. 68. No. Tutti coloro che camminano nella luce del creatore sono una cosa sola. Appena sotto scritto pacchetto non in fretta, infilano nel culo flagellante. LOL. Clip di date minori. Pausa. Rieccoci qua.
We will not be sacrificed for some insane ritual.
La cinta.
Brothers, can't you see this is madness? It's no use. Their minds are not their own. Have your back. Everyone just stay back. Keep your distance.
Warden Chernoff, we are not enemies.
Why should I trust you, Stroud? You're a traitor to the Wardens. Clarel called for your death.
Clarel has lost her way.
You expect me to turn on my fellow Wardens like you did?
The Inquisition is here to stop Clarel, not to kill Wardens. If you fall back, you won't be harmed.
All right. My men will stay back. We want no part of this. Deal with Clarel as you must.
Well said. I had hoped some of the Wardens would listen to reason.
Qualcuno si chiede perché sembra tutto facile. Che personaggio mio è livello 26, tutta la squadra. Ma soprattutto questi accessori equipaggiati. Carica l'abilità, danni critici. Ho le armi che mi ricaricano la vita. Okay. Cose più rare di questo gioco sono le cose che ti ricaricano la vita. E me ammadrum. Salve, salve. Complimenti per aver avuto la fortuna di trovarmi online poco prima di dover andare a pranzo. Ho avuto il coraggio di farlo oggi. Senza neanche avere la fortuna di farlo ininterrottamente, perché ovviamente mi vengono a bussare. Ecco. Senti, scrivi se ci sei venerdì. Così organizziamo pure noi. E poi faremo una live di noi che suoniamo. Lo faccio pure a te, visto che sei un grande streamer. Vediamo se riesco a farti questa cosa qua. SC Madrum. Perfetto. Io sei fatto clip in vita tua. No, non hai clip sul canale, disgraziato. Se faccio SO, vediamo se Twitch sa cosa giocavi l'ultima volta. E giocavi l'ultima volta a Euro Truck Simulator 2. SC ed SO sono shoutout e l'altro è shoutout con la clip. Uno dei comandini che ho messo qua anni fa, che mi aiutano a interagire con altri streamer in chat. All'epoca si usava. Vai. Occhio a questi demoni. La mia build è Rift Mage, mezzo Rift Mage. Alla fine la mia build semplicemente sono livello 80.000 più rispetto a un nemico. E io ho preso una catapulta. Oggi è il compleanno di Cristiano. Guarda, non ricordo. Ma avessi di tu che è tuo
You can
cugino.
press on ahead, your worship. We'll clear a path for the rest of our forces.
Mi dai conferma, poi mi scriviamo. Cancella i messaggi, penso che difficile trovare queste informazioni su un qualche social. Potrei andarlo a cercare io in qualche chat. Aprire. Però forse su Facebook può essere scritto effettivamente. Tu che faccia libro facendo una guerra, ok? Vediamo. Sì, compleanno oggi. Facciamo tutti un grosso augurio dal nostro caro Cristiano che invecchia. Oggi, quanti anni fa? Il vecchio Volpone. Non so se è attendibile Facebook da questo punto di vista, perché ci avevo messo che c'avevo 100 anni in più. Dovrebbe essere 42. Se è vero quello che dice il social. Con calma gli mandiamo un messaggino su lui. Spero che vanno a festeggiare da qualche parte.
For the Inquisition!
Visto che non è venuto Pasqua, lo può permettere. Non dire che richieda. Penso che possa aver fatto schifo più o meno quanto noi.
I thought your men could use some help up here.
Buono. Proteggete le mie truppe e spingete.
Good work. Stay with my forces and see that they survive this. I'll keep the demons off them as best I can.
Bravi, andate. Cercate di non morire. Intanto non mi servite a niente. Ne sono troppo forte. Cerca. La scala. Non tutta la scala per salire e scendere. Ste cacchio di mappe. Questa è la scala che scende. E andrete pure. C'è proprio.
They're all going down. Probably need the help over there, right?
Via. Trasportiamo. Ehi.
Another one clear! I suggest we hurry. Demons will make short work of our forces.
spawnato qua. Prede. Aspetta con me. Di qua. Siamo qua. Quindi questa è l'unica due posti per andare avanti con la missione. Non si scende. E riportici. Non curioso di scudo. Non so niente. Andate qua. Non c'è niente.
Fewer thanks to you. Orc saved a lot of lives on the battlements, Inquisitor.
Not all the wardens have stood against us. Make a willing, we may be able to reason with Clarel.
Commander Cullen will hold the path open for us as long as possible, Inquisitor. Our forces are ready when you are.
Andiamo.
Wardens! We are betrayed by the very world we have sworn to protect.
The Inquisition is inside, Clarel. We have no time to stand on ceremony.
These men and women are giving their lives, Magister. That might mean little in Tavinta, but for the Wardens, it is a sacred duty. It has been many long years, my friend.
Too many, Clarel. If my sword arm can no longer serve the wardens, then my blood will have to do.
It will.
Mannaggia.
Stop them! We must complete the ritual!
Clarel! You complete that ritual! You're doing exactly what Eramund wants!
What? Fighting the Blight? Keeping the world safe from Darkspawn? Who wouldn't want that? And yes, the ritual requires blood sacrifice. Hate me for that if you must, but do not hate the Wardens for doing their duty!
We make the sacrifices no one else will. Our warriors die proudly for a world that will never thank them.
And then your Tevinter ally binds the mages to Corypheus!
Corypheus? But he's dead.
These people will say anything to shake your confidence, Clarel.
Bring it through!
Credi. Paladino.
Please! I have seen more than my share of blood magic. It is never worth the cost.
I trained half of you myself. Do not make me kill you to stop this madness.
Be ready with the ritual, Clarel. This demon is truly worthy of your strength.
Listen to me. I have no quarrel with the Wardens. I've spared those I could. I don't want to kill you, but you're being used. And some of you know it, don't you?
The mages who've done the ritual. They're not right. They were my friends, but now they're like puppets on a string.
You cannot let fear sway your mind, Warden Chernov.
He's not afraid. You are. You're afraid that you ordered all these brave men and women to die for nothing.
I honor your bravery, my brothers and sisters. But this is not the way. You have been tricked.
Clarel, we have come so far. You're the only one who can do this.
Perhaps we could test the truth of these charges to avoid more bloodshed.
Or perhaps I should bring in a more reliable ally. My master thought you might come here, Inquisitor. He sent me this to welcome you.
Addirittura.
Clarel, wait.
Help the Inquisitor!
Seguire come.
destroyed the Grey Wardens.
Potente.
You did that to yourself, you stupid bitch. All I did was dangle a little power before your eyes, and you couldn't wait to get your hands bloody.
Perché si è messa alle spalle?
You could have served a new god.
I will never serve the Blight.
Ah, yeah. Così. Però
In war, victory. In peace, vigilance.
è un po' succata, vero? Ah, yeah. Da questo l'avevo combattuto. L'inquisitore è tu questo. Fa riportare. Fine primo tempo. Ah, se n'è andato. È sotto sopra. Infatti è un po' sotto sopra. Mamma mia. Il gioco è uscito prima di Stranger Things, eh?
Where are we?
We were
Sotto
falling.
sopra, a destra, a sinistra. Mi girare la capa solo da guardare.
Are we dead?
No. The Inquisitor used the mark to open another rift. We fell through. I believe we're in the Fade.
The Fade.
The Fade looked much different the last time I was here.
The Fade itself is reacting to our presence here, much more strongly than I've ever seen before. Perhaps it's because we're here physically, instead of simply visiting in dreams.
The stories say you walked out of the Fade at Haven. Was it like this?
I don't know. I still can't remember what happened the last time I did this.
Well, whatever happened at Haven, we can't assume we're safe now. That huge demon was right on the other side of that rift Eramond was using. And there could be others.
Shipbles, fuck,
Crap.
crap, fate, shit, ass, demons, crap!
What she
Questo è
said.
semplice.
I'll fight
Capito?
whatever you give me, boss.
C'è
But nobody
gravità,
said
no?
nothing about getting dragged through the ass end of Demon Town.
In our world, the
Un po'
rift
di
the
culo
demons
demoniaco.
came through was nearby, in the main hall. Can we escape the same way?
Ecco il buco di culo demoniaco.
Let's find out. There, let's go.
Andiamo nel buco di culo demoniaco.
So this is the true face of the Fade, behind the
Dobbiamo
dreams
creare un
and
po' di
visions.
hype per la prossima
Don't linger, my
puntata.
dear. I think the spirits dislike being unmasked.
Perché mo devo andare a mangiare. Quindi, caro Madrum 86, ci sentiamo presto. Grazie di essere passato, di averci fatto compagnia, a me e ai membri di questa allegra combriccola, ovvero tutti i personaggi del gioco, che se no siamo solo io e te. Ciao ciao!